Hello and happy Friday. Today is a very hot day, so I'm gonna try and spend most of the day inside because it's just gonna get warmer and warmer. Maybe we'll do something fun this weekend, maybe get out, but yeah, today I'm stuck inside. I'm going to write a letter because one of my friends sent me a letter and it's been a month since I have written her back. So I'm gonna remedy that by writing her right now. And then, yeah, having a very productive and chill Friday, so. I just have fettuccine alfredo leftovers, and then I made a small plate of caprese salad. This in the summertime is so good. So I'm just gonna eat this and then probably read after, and then I'll tell you about what books I'm reading. Okay, lunch has been had. It was so good. And now I'm going to share what I'm currently reading. So I have two books. One's kind of like a more fun book, which is The Witcher: Blood of Elves. I just finished The Sword of Destiny. And in the Witcher series, the first two books, The Last Wish and The Sword of Destiny, are written as short stories about The Witcher. So it's kind of like introductory of certain characters. And then this one is, I would say, like first in the saga. And I started this, I think 2 days ago, and it's so good. I would say that this is so much better than the short story. I feel like once you get going in the short stories, then it just stops. So once you reach like a really good part and you want it to keep going and you want to hear more about this particular like story, it just ends and it's really frustrating. And so it was taking me kind of a while, and that's why I put off reading The Sword of Destiny after reading The Last Wish. I think I had like a 2-year gap between reading the two because I was like, I don't want to read like this. It just wasn't very appealing to me, but I powered through, and then I started this, and I'm so glad that I did. So I have the rest of the Witcher series, so I think I'm going to just blow through this summer, which is great. I love it. And then my next book that I'm currently reading is The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. This book I am reading for my personal curriculum. I am researching Romanticism, the 19th century in France, and this is one of the major texts that I will be reading for that. I'm loving it so far. I have given myself June to read this, and it is currently, I think, the 5th of June, and I have like 250 pages to get through until Sunday. That's like my marker. So I need to read like 30 chapters. But yeah, I really like this so far. Nothing major has happened. I've literally read like 2 chapters, so, but it's very entertaining. Those are the 2 books that I am currently reading. And I think I'm gonna take some time now to read. I'm probably gonna read The Count of Monte Cristo just because I need to get through it because I've set myself up a schedule and I want to be pretty strict in that. As much as I really want to read Blood of Elves because it's so entertaining, I think I'm going to make myself a matcha and then sit down and read The Count of Monte Cristo. I love brown sugar and honey matchas, but I'm gonna go with vanilla today. I read 50 pages and I tabbed some themes that I want to go back and write about. I talk about this in my personal curriculum, but I'm very against writing in books personally. I don't really care when I see other people do it, but I just don't want to write in books. I'd rather tab certain passages and then write them in a notebook and have the notebook as like a little keepsake. I think that's cool. Now I'm going to take the time because I read a lot. I'm gonna go back and write some of the tabs that I have. For my themes, I have them marked here for quick access. I have passages and descriptions, which I really like. I have character and character development. There's a lot of characters in this book and I just want to make sure that I'm tracking all of them, kind of writing down a little bit of their personalities. I have my other three main themes. They're hope, justice, and vengeance. And so yeah, I am going to now write about what I have marked. We're getting ready to go for a run. We're putting some sunscreen on first. Yay, let's go run. We're out for a run. It's so hot today. It's like
90 degrees.
Yeah. So we're just doing running and walking when we feel like it, trying to catch some shade. Yeah, it's so nice out in nature. We just took a shower after our run. It was very hot outside. And I made myself a lemon soda water with the soda stream, which is very refreshing. And now we're going to sit down and watch our new show that we started. We started Beyond the Bar, which is a K-drama, and we are addicted to it. It is so good. The flowers will look a lot better once they've fully bloomed, but they still look really nice. Now we're going to take some time to clean our apartment just because it's not dirty, but you know, over the week things get misplaced, so we're gonna clean it up and make it nice. So that's the plan for the rest of the evening, is to just tidy up a bit. Trevor got this new projector for his birthday. And we have this empty wall, so we're gonna watch something in bed on it. This thing is massive. It feels like you're in an actual movie theater. It's so big. And it looks even better with the lights off. It looks so good. So now I'm gonna pick out something for us to watch for this evening. Probably something on YouTube. I've been really into watching Korean camping videos. I have this one guy who brings his dog along, and it's so cute. So I think we're gonna watch one of those. We are back from our outing. We went to Old Town. We saw some friends, which was so good to hang out with them. We had sushi, which was great, and then being by the water. Always so much fun being in Old Town. I have some laundry going, because that never ends. And yeah, we've just been chilling. It was so hot today. It's been hot this entire weekend, which is like nice, but not when it's humid. Kind of the heat got to us, so we didn't really do anything but just lounge about. And yeah, have a really chill end to the weekend. Also, look at these heirloom tomatoes that my sister brought. They're insane. They're huge and they're so beautiful. So we're definitely gonna have BLTs this week, which I'm really excited about. I just need to go to the store to get stuff for that. But yeah, it's gonna be a good week. We had a good weekend. Yeah, I'm excited for the week ahead. I don't really have any major plans like with work. I am needing to do a lot of reading for my personal curriculum. I kind of slacked off, so I need to read a lot of The Count of Monte Cristo. I also have a trip to Denver, which is super exciting at the end of the week. So I'm gonna go see some family there. Yeah, I think the rest of tonight is just going to be chilling and doing a lot of reading. So yeah, now I'm going to sit down and read. hope you had a great weekend. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.